You need to stay up out the streets if you can't take the heat. You need to stay up out the streets if you can't take the heat. Cause it get cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. Need to stay up out the streets if you can't take the heat. You need to stay up out the streets if you can't take the heat. Cause it get cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. It get cold like Minnesota. Need to stay up out the streets if you can't take the heat. You need to stay up out the streets.
But I got fed up. We eat. All my niggas fed up. Bitch, you broke. Shut up. Don't talk to me. Get your bread up. Yeah, we used to fuck, but I got fed up. We eat. All my.
What is up, YouTube? Cremash Magic here. Come back with another video. This video is gonna be another story time about the time these girls be getting you in trouble. About this time these girls be getting you in trouble. I got fed up with the wrong girl. So this story took place in 5th grade year. Talking and stuff. We just started talking to each other about, say, 3 weeks ago. I'm not talking to her no more, but yeah, that was a long time ago. I don't even know what school she go to now. But I ain't gonna say no names. Let's gonna say her name. Let's gonna say her name is Xbox Aquisha. So anyway, I was talking to Xbox Aquisha. So me and her, we was texting each other. We was like texting each other. And then we went to the same school, me and Xbox Aquisha. So I went up there. So I went to school the next day. It was a Sunday, by the way. We started talking to each other. It was on a Sunday. So on Monday, we was in the cafeteria. It was in the morning time because you gotta go wait in the cafeteria so you before the bell ring, then you gotta go to your class. But it was in the 5th grade. It was so it was me. I walked in, and then some girls was talking about like you go out with this girl now, and I was like yeah. So yeah, I was like yeah, and they was like well, y'all guys gonna be a good couple. I said yeah. So anyway, then about 5 minutes later, then Xbox Aquisha walked in. So she walked in the room, and then she walked in the cafeteria, and then she automatically came up and gave me a hug. So I was like, it's gonna work out good. But I ain't really know all my potentials yet. That don't even sound right. I didn't even know all my potentials yet. So we went to class. We was in the same class too. No, we wasn't. We was in different classes, but we always saw each other in the passing period. So when we went to our next class, we saw each other. We gave each other another hug, and then we came back home. And then she didn't came to my house, but she came. We went to each other's houses. Not each other. We went our separate ways. She went to her house. I went to my house. So then we started texting again. And then we was texting. And then she said she was talking about me. She was like, and then all of a sudden she started talking dirty. I didn't really know what it was, 'cause I wasn't even really that type yet. I wasn't really that type till about 7th grade, and then something scarred me for life. Something just changed my life. But that's in another story time. You can go check that out. First time I got twerked on, yeah, you can check that out. Anyway, so I didn't know what it meant. I didn't really know what she was talking about. I knew what she was talking about, but I wasn't really had that drive yet. So, and then she was just texting me like, oh, this is this and this. And then she was like, we was texting, so it got freaky. And then the next day at school, and then we gave each other a hug, and then we went like to the gym. It was like this not back room, but it was like this other room before she before we went to our gym period. But it was this back room or hallway that nobody really go in. And then, man, she act like she gave me a hug, but I know this trick now. She like hugged me on my chest. I was like, why you hug? I was like thinking why she hugged me on my chest. And then she slid down and put my hand and grabbed my meat. Bro, she grabbed my meat, man. I was like, I said, bruh. I was like, oh my goodness, man. I almost passed out. I almost had a seizure, like real talk. I almost had a seizure. But anyway, we went home and talking again. We went home and started talking again, and she was like, "Yeah, you like that or something like that." I was like, "What?" I was like, I wasn't even really into that. So, and then she said, "You want to see a picture of something special?" I was like, "Yeah, I guess." And she sent me a picture. Not down there. It was on the upper body part. But I mean that right there now. I mean back then I was like, ooh. But now this is not even fear. What's it called? What's the word? Phasing. It's not even phasing me no more. But back then she sent me a picture. I was like, ooh, wow, interesting. So, and then she was like, now you gotta send me a picture now. I was like, I mean, I ain't sent a picture. Yeah, I ain't send it. She just, cause like I think I fell asleep that day. Yeah, so I fell asleep, and then the next day, we was just talking, and then she was mad. She was like, why? She's like, why you ain't send a picture? I was like, cause I didn't want to. But I just something else came out of my mouth. I said something like, "Oh, I fell asleep." I did fall asleep. I just didn't want to. And then it was about around 2 weeks later, about a good 2 weeks later, that because the phone, I mean the thing I sent, the thing she sent the picture to, it had my dad email on it, on my tablet. I ain't have a phone at the time. But now my phone I got my email, and anything I send to a girl, anything they send to me, it will not go anywhere but me. But it's something. I mean, every time somebody sends something or try to, I just say no or something like that, because I don't want to get in trouble no more. But I do it I do it in person. I mean, I ain't gonna get in trouble or nothing like that. I'm just gonna do it in person. But anyway, so it had my dad email on it. And then she said, and then the school called. It was like, your son has received a nudity picture or an inappropriate picture from a girl. And then, boy, I heard that, but my heart dropped. And my mama said something. And then my daddy came in. He was like, so. He was like, so now you want to be sending inappropriate pictures to girl now. You want to get all these inappropriate pictures from girl now. I'm gonna show you how to get inappropriate pictures from girl. Boy, that mug said he got. I forgot what. I don't think he had a bill. I don't know. I think he had a shoe. This man beat me with a shoe. I mean, with a flip flop. But anyway, he cocked that hand back. Mop. Well, I was screaming, boy. And then he was like, you better not do that again. Mop, boy. I'm on the ground. Boy, I'm on the ground. He's like, get up, boy. You get a whooping and you cry, you can't breathe. You be sorry. That's how it was. But man, that day was crazy. I got outside, played me some basketball, went to bed, had a good night's sleep, man. But that's it. I'm running out of time. If y'all like the video, please like and subscribe, and a new video will be out soon. So thanks God for watching, and peace.